So hello everyone, I'm Tofu and welcome back to ArcEnCiel, my rainbow themed island. So, going from the success of my last villager hunt, I thought we'd just carry it on and we'd try and hit 3 stars on this island. So what a day to be starting this. Obviously we've got the best special design character in Kix here, and yeah, we're just going to be playing the game and doing the various tasks to make sure that we hit the 3 stars and I can start terraforming and doing all the designing stuff that you all love. So let's jump into it. And the very first thing I'm going to do is obviously talk to Isabelle and see where we're at. I imagine just 1 star, but let's see. I think this might actually be the very first time I'm speaking to Isabelle, so I'm probably going to have to power through a load of dialogue. Okay, so how good is my island? Like I said, I expect it to be 1 star. Anything beyond that would be a massive surprise. Oh, we have a 2-star rating. Oh, that's actually, yeah, I don't know how, but apparently we do. Maybe it's because I've got 7 villagers on the island now, as opposed to just 6. I think that makes a big difference. Well, me and my bro be backing you up from behind the scenes, so you better just do your best, capiche? Okay, so that's like one of the Rossettis, maybe Don? It lacks appealing scenery. Okay, so is that just DIY stuff? Yeah, okay, it's just various decorations. Well, there's plenty of things I could be doing. Obviously, I wouldn't mind getting a bridge, maybe another bridge, an incline. I've got to design the flag, the town tune, just throw down some generic items and things like that, I guess, and just, you know, really gussy up the island. But yeah, there's plenty of things we've been doing. I have actually got a load of items just in my inventory, so it's a load of stuff that was in my home that was cluttering that up, and so I could throw that down, and we'll see how that goes from there. So already at 2 stars, that's just, like I said, a massive surprise. Here's a few random bits of our furniture that I've already just gathered together. So here's a load of DIY based stuff, and here's just a load of stuff that I've either accumulated from shaking trees, villagers have given to me, you know, just things like that. Just before I started the recording, Mira actually gave me another flamingo. I think it's the Mrs. Flamingo. I don't remember if this is the Mr. or Mrs. But anyway, let's just continue this whole thing, just throwing things down, and hopefully that'll be enough points to start us off into the 3 stars. So, like I said, there was just an absolute buttload of furniture that was in my home, and cluttering it all up, it made it look just, you know, just terrible. But I haven't really got to decorating my home. I think I've literally emptied all this furniture just so I could throw it out on the island and try and improve the score for that. And my home is just empty as it stands. I think there may be a Luna's bed, and that might be it. But I might have thrown that into the storage as well, so it looks really barren either way. So yeah, it would be quite the shock if you got invited to my home and it was just, there's not even a carpet. That's how bad it is. Let's throw something onto this cardboard box. Really mix it up. Like a tricycle. Is there anything I can throw? There we go. Garden lantern. Nope. Okay, never mind. I tried. I've got some decent furniture though. Like, the dartboard is pretty cool. The amp. Like, I do like an amp, and obviously we've got the electric guitar or the bass, whatever instrument that is. I forget. I think it looks like a guitar, so... okay, it looks like that is just a replica of the flamingo we've already got. Oh, but that one's got its... Mrs. Flamingo's got its leg up, whereas this one's just standing normally, so maybe that is Mr. Huh. The things you learn. Okay, nearly there. And I have a random present which I shot from a balloon just a moment ago, and this drinking fountain was actually something that was gifted to me, I think by Hamlet. So let's just see what this present is, and ski pants. Okay, sure. Ah, don't I just look fabulous in my orange thermal pants. Great. Okay, well, all of that's done, so that will add a few points to, you know, the island image and all that jazz. Let's go talk to Nook and try and get another bridge and an incline sorted. Let's make sure I actually have the money to do that first, though. And immediately after talking to Isabelle, she goes and sleeps at her desk. Professional. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which bridge we choose at the moment, so I'm just going to go with the very cheapest one. Just makes it easier. Obviously, you can see that I've gathered a load of money from the ABD, so I've got enough to cover it. But yeah, we'll be changing up the bridges and everything like that once we actually get the ability to terraform and design the island. So hence going for the cheaper one, it just makes it easier. Right, let's go find a place for this bridge to go. Now, I've got something kind of on the left-hand side just before the river forks, so I suppose just up here will do. And just to address it, just because I've run past it, honestly I would have forgot otherwise. Here is just a various, you know, menagerie of the flowers I've collected or passed over from the Tofu from Utopia. And here's just a collection of the bushes that I've also got from Leaf as well. So I am trying to breed as many flowers as I can because, yeah, I want this island very colourful and obviously the various different sections that will be for that colour. So it would make sense to have a lot of flowers. And that's a perfect place as any, so this is the spot. And obviously now we've got to talk to this happy chappy here and pay off our bridge. And Nook's phoning me, I guess? Why? Hello, Tofu? Yes, hello, Nook. Yes. You uncanny that you could phone me the second I put it down. Okay, he's just explaining how this works, because obviously the previous bridge we made ourselves as opposed to putting it down. Okay, that's fine. I kind of forget things like this because I'm just so used to, you know, paying off bridges and inclines and things. I forget that they need to tell you how it works. But anyway, let's talk to this happy chappy, get it paid for, and yeah, as much as possible, please. Okay, so that's project number 1 out of the way. Fantastic. Making so much progress already. We're going to skip to the next day so that we can then obviously do the same thing with the incline. So I'll just do a quick montage of that now, and I'll see you in a second. Just quickly check my mail, and I've got a gift from Mum, so let's see what that is. Embroidery. Fabulous. Thanks, Mum. Cheapest one, please. Okay, so that's the incline paid for, so fantastic. I've just plonked it literally the first place I could see the cliff, so almost in line with the bridge here. That's not going to set my OCD off too much because I know that I'm going to be getting rid of basically the incline and the bridge at some point, once, like I said, once I get the terraforming. So yeah, I didn't have to have it lined up. But I guess, again, we'll skip to the next day because I don't really know how the point system works. I think the inclines have to be officially set up before you get the points for the evaluation. So, next day. See you there. So, 2 points. I just had Leaf on the previous day and I really should have just, you know, looked at his wares and bought a few bushes just in case I then talked to Isabelle and she's like, oh, you need more plants. And yeah, I can kind of anticipate that happening. Today we've got Flick, and I don't think I've got any bugs or anything available. I usually put them in this corner, so let's just have a quick look. No, so I've got a few fossils. I've already sold the bugs. So that's grand. But I guess the next couple of things we're going to do is create the beautiful flag for this island, and we'll do the town tune. So let's talk to Isabelle and get that sorted. I'm pretty sure the game's trying to guilt trip me as well, because it keeps on showing Hamlet on the startup screen. And it's like the game knows that I think he's cute and I've wanted him on the island, or an island, for the longest time. But I'm going to have to give him up for this island. Anyway, we'll start off with the island tune. And I've got a little idea for something. Okay, this is probably going to take me a while, so jump cut to when I've got it done. Okay, so I think I've got it. I probably could have just looked this up on the internet, honestly. Probably should have done that. That would have been 100% big brain move. But yeah, as it's a rainbow themed island, I thought this would work. And you surely all know that tune. It's somewhere over the rainbow from the Wizard of Oz. So yeah, I think that's fitting. Like I said, Rainbow Island and all that. Oh, we get to hear Isabelle try and sing it. Oh, the majesty. That actually wasn't as bad as some of the tunes I've made when she's sung it. She's a big Wizard of Oz fan. Okay, now we've got to make the flag. And I'm just popping out of Resident Services just to prove that I have indeed changed the flag. So this is heavily inspired by something I found on Instagram. And yeah, I wanted just obviously a rainbow to be featured on the flag. It would make sense being a rainbow island and all that. But the one I found was very pink. I don't know if I've still got it on my phone. So if I can find it, I'll pop it on screen and obviously shout out the person that created it. And yeah, hopefully I can do that because it's been a little while since I sorted this out. But all is good. I'm going to talk to a few of my villagers. Hopefully they've got a couple of gifts and things for me and just more furniture for me to throw down. And let's jump on that. I have no idea how much footage I'm actually going to get from this video because already being at 2 stars, like I said, it was a massive surprise. But yeah, it might be less work than I actually anticipated. So, what have you got to say, Mira? Got a ton of foods. Okay, interesting. As far as I'm aware, there is no food besides apples. So, I don't know what she's talking about. Oh, there are carrots. I tell a lie. My word, I didn't even realise that I had carrots. So I've got a little pile of various materials if I need to make more DIY based furniture, because I'm pretty sure that gives you more points than just the regular old furniture. Oh, Phil wants to say hello. I am indeed. What have you got for me? Because I'm sure you're going to give me a gift. And because you're such a good villager, it's not going to be a trash can. No. A brick oven. Nice. You know what, Phil? You're alright. I don't care what everyone says about you. Well, to be fair, you're pretty highly regarded as far as I'm concerned. And like the fans, I'm pretty sure they like you. Let's just plonk our new brick oven around here. Next to my cropped pants. No. Ooh, a nice fancy black oven. Yeah, how very chic. Ah, little pizza in there. Mwah, chef's kiss. Right, let's talk to some of the other villagers. Gotta find them first. So here we have the newly acquired Paolo. And his home is nothing like I expected. What? I guess it's meant to be a spa? I don't know. Honestly, I've been so distracted by the fact that he's got like 2 baths and the toilet kind of saluted as we walked in that I haven't paid attention to any of his dialogue. In my dreams we talked every night. Sometimes you had 2 heads. Oh. It's not been that long since I spoke to you. Come on, you're being crazy. And I guess that's the 3rd villager I've spoken to, so some Nook points. Let's just quickly get rid of that. Okay, so it was indeed the 3, and I probably got some for designing the flag and the town tune as well. Oh, grown collection. Fantastic. More Nook points is always good. Okay, next villager. Here we have the fabulous Nate with his really funky eyebrow. Now, I definitely haven't spoken to him for a while, so, you know, I can expect his reaction. But Paolo, I think that was out of order. But anyway, what have you actually got to say to me, Nate, besides the fact that I'm just selfish and should talk to you more? It's a weird rumour going around. They're saying none of this is real. Oh no, you're getting existential on me. Okay, so I must admit I skipped a lot of that dialogue because, yeah, he was getting a little bit too meta. So let's move on to the next villager and maybe we'll find someone creating a DIY recipe. Who knows? I definitely need more of them. Here we have the fantastic Bianca. I didn't think that I had not spoken to her for a while, but I guess I have. I guess I haven't been speaking to anyone on this island. I feel really bad. I definitely speak to a lot of the villagers on Utopia a lot more than I do on here, clearly, because they're all telling me they miss me and things. Bianca's got something. She wants to give me a gift. Some... How do you even pronounce that? Culottes? I don't even know what that is. Okay, obviously trousers or pants. Okay, sure, I've got to just see what this even is. I'm none the wiser. That's I meant to do the camera. God damn it. Okay, let's zoom in. So, like, shorts and tights? Okay, I'm not the most fashionable person, so I have no idea. You know what, I'm guessing it is a while since I've been on this island, because I actually forgot that we have Billy entirely. It's only just because I've checked his house. But let's pop into the Nook's Cranny and see if anyone's there. Obviously you can check out the wares as well. Okay, so I kind of like a few of these. I'm going to buy this bottle and probably the clay furnace as well. And you better believe I'm going to buy the school desk. So here's Hamlet today. So I thought he would be in his house, but clearly he isn't. So I think now that it's just Billy that I haven't seen, so I'm on the hunt for him. So obviously it's been a little while, but I don't think I've mentioned since the episode where I actually got this tent. I'm trying to keep Blather's tent how it is here. So I've got a little idea for the green section and I want the tent to be part of it. I'll just run up the beach, and if Billy's not here, then I guess I'll pop into the tailors and see if he's perusing their clothing. Oh, there he is. Okay, I've just got to go over the bridge. How are we doing, Billy? I totally didn't forget that you were even on this island. Oh, I believe you are shy, but that just makes you adorable. So, what's the latest? I forgot you're a jock as well. Oh god, I'm so bad remembering Billy apparently. Yeah, what he said. Okay, fabulous. I'm gonna run off and I guess talk to Isabelle and see if she's got any news for me regarding whether we've hit 3 stars or not. So Phil was the only one that obviously gave us a gift. No one made any DIY stuff, so yeah. Obviously he's now chatting to Mira, so we'll just leave them alone. So have we changed from 2 to 3? No, we have not. Okay, must admit I wasn't expecting it. Okay, so they've... the amount of scenery is good. Island must be decorated to perfection. It's not small, which means it takes plenty of furniture. Variety is preferable, but you can use Nook Shopping to buy something you've bought before. So you just want me to throw out any old furniture as opposed to DIY stuff? Okay, so apparently it's just throwing down more furniture. And I've also got a few items that I've thrown down just on the furthest beach, which apparently is counting as clutter. So I need to go clear that up. Hopefully I've got enough storage room in my home, because it's still the first version of the house. I haven't upgraded it from the very first. So yeah, we'll see how well that goes. But I'm just going to throw down these items that I bought from the shop. And then declutter, so I'll see you in 2 seconds. So literally, this is the state of my home right now. It's pretty terrible, and my storage is entirely full. I think I've only got like 80 items. But I want to keep it at this size because I want to just do something, not related to this video, but yeah, I've got something in mind, so it makes sense. But anyway, I think that's the majority of the things cleaned up now, so yeah, let's get this island sorted. And if you're wondering where I got a load of those star fragments, I got it from a treasure island, because of course I did. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I had like, at least 10 of them all, because they all come in a variety of colours, and I thought it would make sense to have, you know, the coloured fragments respond to the various different sections that we have on the island. I guess I'll just make a load of furniture out of all of this, because this is probably counting as clutter as well, so let's just pick this up. And I've got a few items that I could just sell to the Nook's Cranny as well, because it meant just freeing up a little bit of space in my storage. But anyway, let's make a few bits of furniture. A decayed tree, why not? Something screams friendly, that's surely it, right? some newly acquired jail bars. Again, like the decayed tree, doesn't it just scream friendly? So I'm just choosing random bits of furniture that use up, you know, just an array of the different materials we've got. So I haven't got anything like vines because obviously I haven't got the or haven't started the Happy Home Paradise DLC on this island. And speaking of Happy Home Paradise, yeah, that speedrun video on Utopia, that'll be out when it comes out. I don't want to promise when it'll be out again because I've done it so many times, so it will happen. I am editing it. It'll, you know, I just can't promise when. Okay, I guess that will do for now as far as just crafting various random bits of DIY tat. Let's place them all down. I guess I'll just keep the various bits and bobs, like materials, on my person so that it doesn't count as clutter. And like I said, I've got a few items that I could sell to Timmy and Tommy. Sorry, the jail bars, so ridiculous. But yeah, I've just, like I said, created an array of stuff that used up just a bunch of my materials. Ring toss, will that go on the desk? It will. Huh. I mean, I wasn't sure, but yeah, good to know. Mira's looking at me being like, what the hell is he doing? Just throwing down any old crap. But it makes sense, Mira. Don't judge me. How dare you? Okay, as far as the rest of the clutter, I know there is a butt ton of weeds on this island, and it's all up on the cliffs, because I've not really been up there. So I guess I'll quickly do that. That's going to take so much time, but yeah, I'll see you in 2 seconds. Really random note, the town tune, now that it's somewhere over the rainbow, once that's done in the bells for marking of the hour, it sounds pretty eerie. It's, yeah, a little bit unsettling. Just in case you wanted to know. And the weeds start coming and they don't stop coming. So as unopposed king of this island, I'm giving every one of you permission that if I start an island again and I don't de-weed it immediately, you can virtually slap me. You know, write slap in all caps on my videos. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to 6 months time when I start up a video and new island and just everyone's writing slap and I don't understand why. But yeah, I deserve it if it happens, so go nuts. Okay guys, so I've just decluttered the entire island of weeds. I now have 500 plus weeds in my inventory. I've picked up all the sticks, acorns, anything else that could be classed as clutter. I also dug up all the fossils that were available as well. So let's talk to Isabelle and hopefully we've hit 3 stars now, but we'll see. Okay, so what you got for me, Isabelle? We hit 3 stars! Thank God. I'm sure the weeds made a massive contribution to that. Ah, good. Now we can all crowd around KK Slider for his one-off concert where actually everybody attend. This is the bit I find really weird. He's literally got KK Slider's phone number. He just phones him. It's like, hey, want to be on an island? Want to do a concert? And he's just like, yeah, sure. Like, he could have done that anyway. We didn't have to pick 500 weeds. Come on, Tom Nook. Head in the game. Okay guys, so it looks like we have done all of Tom Nook's and Isabelle's bidding. We've hit 3 stars, so obviously we'll skip to the next day and head over to the KK concert. And like I said, it'll be the only time that everyone will actually attend. They should probably give him a bit of space, you know, considering he's doing a free performance for everyone. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's move on to the next morning. So here he is, the main man himself. I'm sure he's really happy to be here on this extremely sparse island with just 2 piles of various bits of furniture. It's a mess of an island, really, but, you know, obviously we had to get through all this rigmarole so that we can terraform and make it look pretty. So guys, as we've obviously got KK here, we've hit 3 stars, I guess I'll end today's episode here. So I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that watched this one. Obviously it's a little bit of a chill one, didn't have really much of a plan just besides doing whatever Isabelle told me to do. But yeah, we obviously hit our goal of 3 stars, like I said. So I want to say a massive thank you to everyone that watched this far. If you enjoyed, please hit like and consider subscribing if you haven't done already. As for my next few videos, I've got a build planned on Utopia, my all sheep island. My Happy Home Paradise video will be coming out sometime in the future, whenever I can pull my finger out and actually edit it all. And yeah, we'll obviously get terraforming on this island as well. But until those videos, again, massive thank you, and hopefully, you have a good one. See you next time, guys. Cheers.